Then on Thursdays, we have our reentry court, and a reentry court is focusing on people that have been to prison multiple times, and we take nonviolent crimes in this court only. You have to have a minimum prison sentence of 3 years to get in, and what we do is we suspend that prison sentence over them. We put them on probation, and then they are actively supervised by the probation department, and they go to their adult day reporting center or ADRC program to address their criminogenic needs, i.e. criminal thinking, substance abuse, trauma, all the things that lead them to commit crimes. And reentry court lasts a minimum of a year. If you graduate from reentry court, your suspended prison sentence goes away. However, you remain on probation. If you don't owe victim restitution, then the case will, the probation period will be reduced to 2 years from the date of graduation. If you owe victim restitution, then the probation will remain at its original 5-year length. I forgot to say that in mental health court, when you graduate, you do get a dismissal unless you owe victim restitution. And then the other part of my job is I'm in charge of all of the parole and PRCS revocations. When someone goes to state prison, they're going to get out on either parole or PRCS. PRCS stands for Post-Release Community Supervision. The people that get out on parole are people who, there's 4 groups of people. The first is those who go to prison on a strike crime, i.e. a violent or a serious offense as defined in the penal code. The second class are those that are 3-striker, 25 or more to life individuals. The third is high-risk sex offenders, and those are people who score 4 or higher on the Stat 99 test. And then the final group are mentally disordered offenders. Everybody else goes out on PRCS. Parole is supervised by parole. The PRCS group is supervised by the probation department. And they, both parole and PRCS, they have conditions of their supervision. And if they violate those supervision conditions, the probation department and or parole have the ability to revoke their supervision. However, the stress is they would like them to use intermediate sanctions first before utilizing the revocation route. And the most time that somebody can do for a parole or PRCS revocation is 180 days in county jail with half time, or 90 actual days. And they get an early resolution offer on their first revocation of 90 days. It goes up if they set it for hearing, and if they actually go through the hearing, it gets higher.